Yes, go ahead. This message is to Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard and to Commander-in-Chief Donald J. Trump, as well as the commanders at J-Bear Joint, the bases of Elmendorf Air Force Base and Fort Richardson in Anchorage. Specifically regarding evolutionary tactics, practical and esoteric forms of training for combat soldiers, particularly those engaged in humanitarian aid and covert operations to prevent full-scale war. As many countries are ramping up as we speak for World War III, and as World War III seems inevitable to many, there's still much that we can do to prevent it, and in the instance of not being able to prevent it, there's many things that we can do to navigate more effectively through this conflict than the ones in the past. For if history repeats itself, this too shall pass. The training that is required for the troops to be even remotely close to at their best has long been kept secret by governments because they knew that if the public got a hold of that information, then there could be mass chaos or anarchy or worse. However, all of the secrets are out now, and it's just a matter of what each individual believes and what each person is really dedicated to. I am really dedicated to the United States Constitution, and regardless of the military-industrial establishment or the Illuminati or the banksters or the economic hitmen, we still live in this world. We still have a country. Other countries have their responsibility to their people. Each bioregion of the earth has its own responsibility. I feel that my responsibility is being a liaison between the civilian population and the military, and specifically working with a group of dedicated soldiers who are willing to engage in high-level instructor training to be able to pass on some of the world's best special forces and special operations tactics to our troops on the ground, such as being able to know for sure which alley has the IED in it before going down that alley, being able to see enemy troop movements, being able to accomplish missions with a fraction of the resources and support and cost, both to human life and expense. And unlike many wars in the past, I feel we have unprecedented opportunity to look forward when this war ends and ask ourselves, what then? Education, agriculture, communication, whatever technology is left. For whatever it's worth to the viewing audience, including the commander of the New Earth Army, Colonel James B. Channon, I want to bring the very best of the Evolutionary Tactics Field Manual from the Pentagon's think tank known as Project Jedi, and I want to bring that to the captains and the majors, the lieutenants and the staff NCOs to determine what's bullshit and what's legitimate, and then give the troops what's legitimate, what works. It's better than armor. It's better than most or all of the other technology that we're dependent upon. So in conclusion, there is a broad spectrum of practical and esoteric trainings that are available to the troops of J-Bear, the Elmendorf Air Force Base, and Fort Rich, and that's where this will begin. Tulsi Gabbard is the only individual that has the authority to render U.S. Task Force Delta to stand down. Any information or questions regarding U.S. Task Force Delta may be directed to AlaskaRangers.com or to me personally, David Swendeman at Gmail. Good luck. May the Force be with you.